Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton dey vex, no be small. E dey vex for Obaseki, e dey vex for people wey dey fight Obaseki. E even talk say the Edo State Governor Monday Okpebholo government no go work. Make I leave you make you hear from Comrade Newton. Try watch this video from beginning to the end. You go hear everything wey he put him out.
Yeah, we have been an Obaseki. You only fight for Obaseki maybe for your personal selfish interest. I cannot be fighting for you, then I see you pick a very bad... Because the reason why I supported Obaseki, let me join hands with you to liberate my people. Now, at the time Obaseki now made mistake, let's even assume he was sitting on a gunpowder. Then the same aliens who are in Italy, you people are still... No, we are celebrating. In fact, we are Obaseki, you shame me a total you over. Even the international community, they are not happy with you. They are not happy with you. You are supposed to be by now. What will I do? How am I going to detour my people? Obaseki, if I detour, who ya roivio? Ya roivio, ya go mo gwan bogbe. One winner, yes, I will not dispute that. Me omanu moge bama. Owa gelebe here. Iyana wo do bobe rigo. To rigo where maybe I don't probably where to you try to revive the economy, but if I did to Obaseki, internet in the avion is radiating our people's system. Obaseki, you want to tell me you don't know the meaning of nanoparticles? Obaseki, even where you school say, you want to tell me you don't know the meaning of nanoparticles? Or you want to tell me you don't know the meaning of nanotechnology? Obaseki, you want to tell me you don't know the meaning of singles? Obaseki, that's what you are telling me. No wonder. After the Britain, the same Britain who have Exodus 20 verse 13, thou shalt not kill. Now I am with Mekorio, but I may not be killed by mouth. If me I kill truth, I'm going to lay curse on you people. Be that when he may kill, yes, when he may see your tongue, Matthew Mozo, but I will fight them by mouth. Anunnaki will collapse on you people's head. Don't know why you're drinking. When you saw me lava or not, you saw me lava yagbe. One walk on no so now below or bua or bua water. Who will not below or not below. Even we are not in an era. I'm still seeing people in social media. They always beg. Oh, here do I feel me? Here have you go your to egwa. I dig go in here go. At the governor, at the end of the day, these people will still go home and sleep with their two eyes open. You can pass, but you have a leader. Traditionally and politically, you have a leader. Grand rising to each and every one of you, all the star seeds and the light workers, all the patriots all over the world, and break you with from Jehovah Ivory, the one that's here, the ending from the beginning. The God of our ancestors and also our ancestors. I bring you good tidings from my ancient father. I bring you good tidings from Mama Africa. Now, today being on the 19th of October 2025, I have a very significant question I want us to be asking our people, particularly all those hypers, all those paid hypers, all those pay to play politicians, all those commercial activists. Do we really know the meaning or the functions of our leaders? Because before we start speaking, we have to first of all know the functions of our leader, whether they are doing more or they are not doing more. Then you know. So many persons claims that they are very educated. Now you cannot tell me you are educated, then you are helping the governor because of overhead bridge, and you are even helping him. You are helping him as if he have done you one kind favor. This is the reason why you voted for him. Imagine you praising is like you telling your son is good because he greets you love at 2 in the morning. Or you are now over happy your wife outside because she's doing domestic work. They are wired to do it. Some of the things that are fundamental when it comes to marriages. Any wife that is coming home, you know that it's not supposed to be a thing a woman count or women are yesing. It is when they try not doing it. I'm not trying, don't get it twisted though. I know most of us, know the reason. I'm just trying to do comparison here. That's how governors supposed to be. At times, most men, their wife go see cook food, give them. He go see hair, he go say no sweet rich. The woman will still apologize for it. Now, so our government is supposed to be, or our leaders. They are supposed to be accountable. Now, for you to know, I know most of you are still a very good Christian. Congratulations. But you are a Christian, you are not reading your Bible. It's a nehum and a taboo. Now, let's take the book of John 10, verse 11. He said, I'm a good shepherd. A good shepherd lay down for the sheep. Before you start calling yourself a leader, or you want to come into a position of a leadership, there is something that is fundamental that's supposed to be in your head. I'm a public servant. Can you be able to take the dragging? Can you be able to take the dragging? That is why now, for me that is doing this, whatever thing I'm doing, I'm not paid. I'm pissed off at times when I'm doing the little I come from here. From the little education we acquired before I was called. The way it was created in that Matthew 22 verse 14. Okay, my son, do this thing. Every one of us was called. I choose to pick my own call. Hello. Laweze Baba. But your own was a missed call. I choose to pick my own call. Now you see people writing unnecessary comment at times. I'll see come here, I'll see counter. But it come to a time we no answer no. Because omano we na omano ba who vomit na say make them see wetin eat. Now when we say the kitchen is too hot, get out of the kitchen. We have not turned governance to become one country we never see before. You see government for Europe here, no matter how they do, now how many help you bring come out. Now they'll talk. How you were able to, survive among the crisis, even when the economy was supposed to be done, we were able to, work out to make sure you do it well. But our own everything is happy. Now people are saying, now that Obaseki did not do anything. I'm surprised about people. I'm surprised about people that the same people who said Obaseki was their Lord and personal Savior. Why they tell Obaseki man way me rock? If you not see those people make una wrong, particularly all these aliens in social media. I have something against Obaseki, which is vid. In other areas, we were perfect. I stand there to be corrected. The only thing I have against him is that vid. That's the only thing I have against him. When you talk about infrastructure, at least there was a man who intended to bring freedom of speech to Edo State. He brought freedom of speech to Edo State. He was humiliated because he was trying to give freedom back to the Enigis. Why Yonire? Why social wakongbe? Who wagele wakon? No wonder. That's our homobog genesis. The more you guys are just coming on media, misbehaving, you guys are vindicating me every day by day that all my studies, I'm seeing the best student all over the world today. You are proving me right again and again. I pick up something from one particular session because I know what governance is all about. I know what governance is all about. If every one of us know the meaning of governance, then we should know that our leader that we are having, they are not doing anymore. Leader give you money does not mean that that's how to know a leader. It just helps you. Collect the money. Man, when we ready, this was one thing that Obaseki did. When I talk about appreciation, a lot of people feel what for my personal selfish interest. Osagbobo yohe we he found out that people labored for Obaseki instead of him as a useless chief of staff to cover up for the man. Lack of appreciation or you hit Obaseki now. And Obaseki that's one big calamity. He's going to be one of the most bullied governors because assessors in my boy Obaseki right now because of the V. I warned you people when all this thing started. The same alien now who is complaining. Imagine not going to know about it. John chapter 10 verse 11 whatever or where I am a good shepherd. A good shepherd lay light down for the sheep. As a leader, if I say okay now I'm your leader or have any platform, my own is to make sure your life is protected. I was telling somebody just now, love is the money, a responsibility. You know, any person that is greeting you, love is it. Do tell me when go and ask sense to your own. Because automatically that person is now showing his sovereignty to you. Bowing, man. And misleading, man. That is what it means. If people greet you a pardon or that is on a very good day, you have to go and read more, go and study more, and know their problem. A lot of people, any person that call me a part today, if you are pains, a mistake you ever anything, I really acted as a part. But we have a king, no Yerenhue, who does not know whether the children are dying. Because those people have been wired. The problem we have in Nigeria are those people all over the world, up to Munich, up to Stuttgart, Marseille, Gothenburg in Sweden, Oslo in Norway or Stockholm. They are the problem. We don't have any of that because the most senseless set of human beings. I think I've complained about this 5G tower. I've complained about this frequency not generate the magnetic wave or affect every man. And you see all our governmental bodies, they have the same mindset in John 10:10. They are there to buy, to steal, and to decimate your life. Their mission is in John 10:10. Which one I have not said here? A time came, if not because I'm the man that is full of courage, I forever dump the activism. They don't see all these aliens, they don't see anything about what you are doing is good. Even what Obaseki man, who are they war? You people supported him in the injection. Omana will you born learn to be appreciative. Or where a sower deserve an harvest. You cannot give to Mr. B. Mr. B do fanati where Uriene Mr. B and Mr. D were married. Mr. D will one day come for you. All these tall baskets go here and there. It's just a nonsense tall we go quiet. If I want to tell you Obaseki failed, I started to be corrected as an bishop of activism. Heaven will bear me witness. Is it the vaccine injection? Who was still Obaseki wukbo? Oh, I was above you. I will Philip Shaibe we. I will Okpebholo now they by Dennis idiot because they continue instead of for that was already having pains to join this very revolution without ammunition and protect our people. Whatever you Okpebholo again, allow him to do the same thing. No no. Then you want to tell me you are a normal human being? You want to tell me you are normal? The only problem we have in this world today now, no matter what you do, is the bioweapon war they declare on us. There was a time I told Brafa people, it's not Brafa. Wagwan can injection now. So that even when you are not going to the promised land, I mean an online way. But people will not listen. The people are not say opening up their guttered mouths. Who tells Obaseki cannot work? The only mistake about because all of you were all sacrificed. Do you want to corrected him? You thought you were doing the right thing. You thought you were doing the right thing. Or him worry me, I'm just here for notice sake. Or salobo agime. If I tell you what I've went through for standing against these very people, you will not take it. A person wefi na kereno. I still face relegation till today. But we are not backing down. You think it's a major like where daughter? Where daughter don't wegbe. Where daughter. When I started, I opened up my platform IRCP in 2000. I called some of my then executives that time and I say, I don't need fan on a coach I need. What does a coach do in a football match? No matter how better you score that goal, he's going to give you hand, or the goal you would have used Shagalo maybe for win golden boot. Or when we miss a penalty, fans are paid to come to stadium, particularly on Red Stadium. The reason why they came to come and demand you, even when you meet penalty, they constantly say it, even when you are losing. They will not start shaming you. That's what fan does. But a coach, they want the best. I was your coach. You know why? So your father and your mother couldn't stand it for you. Your mother were using the blood. Go and watch my TikTok video. I'm not going to be putting that here. Go look for my TikTok video and go and watch it. I uploaded. This is my second video I'm doing today. I don't know where we were in baby. I mean, I wap there. What school did you go? We were taught through frequency. No one professor will come today. A new thing because you were in Akpoma or you were in College of Education. I taught you. No, you cannot get this sense of humor from any Oxford University because they are going to teach you lies. We are researcher by excellence. To come and do his will. Now, if our people know the meaning of governance, criticizing the government will be more easier. Don't look at how they are happening everywhere. They are Okpebholo no my way me ropa. They start comparing with Obaseki already on your demons everywhere. Okpebholo does not stand one thing. Now, you don't defend the government by just talking. Put the project in there. Like what Apostle Alfredo Yunus was doing. Team go and verify. I guess he derived that very method. Team go and verify. Okay, now any work Obaseki is doing, or even your video, we are not saying that you guys are going to site. Or complete or none. This one will be. Let us be seeing it. How does over bridge be a part of our government in winner? If not because you people are lawless. Since 1960, we dependent. No one single road. Now walk Okpebholo have been tied. The same colonial master no went to Buwa. Okpebholo say aye or ye be say. Victoria Island Bridge have colonial master way. Go sa grammar square colonial master boy. No we coloma unwe lolugadi no gbelu wanibo. Instead of why me mention memo boy Tiebone lolugadi who amalgamated Nigeria. Naya Sevonia you wabo. Okay, look at your palace. Who have been there for more than 800 years. No one single road though. Tied in their name. No one single road. Then you want to tell me you are normal? Since 1960, we have no one single road. Look, every I prefer it modern. A budget at the end of the day, no development. No, Mona they give my money. Madam Wasofia started saying it right from time. When he go, Madam Wasofia said it. I think many years ago. But the law of alien they unleash on her. When I go, that very lady was very correct. They can't react nana. Oh, salobo yokpa man yeva woman. If not to go wa mama da who got me. Because she once said it. I'm of the opinion that they should be sharing this money because a project in Wayau, I mean, Wata the next day area. Up till now, we cannot access road to farm. Is that not a taboo? Before our forefather left, they gave us food. In a way, they were not bad. They were never a bad person. It's like most of you now, when you are embarking on, or let's say Europe here, you are going to work. We are sort of prepared. I don't kitchen. Who we wear your don't I just put it in microwave. You are still down to one microwave. And your children will not leave that food. Or don't care who. Or your next neighbor. You are not going to be happy. My child, I leave a food for you there. Matthew 7:7. Always ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened unto you. He said, for everyone that asks, receive it. Then he went further down. How many of you, if you man, you human, Can your son or your daughter ask you a fish and you give him serpent? Not to talk about his father which is in heaven. According to how it was scripted. He explained it. Now your father left you with better food. Why oiwo? Uya lungo give me. Umma. Negari agbo no make na oria. He have a teach my na be ya oiwo ni here. They taught us everything. They taught us everything. Unweri man onore mi. O tu wani mamu. Owe. Unweri man onore mi atu wamu. Wagbagbo na gbe. The area man na be mama ewo ki guy na ga vu ebi me. Abe ya wakpu. They taught us a lot of things. The same thing they taught us. We can no longer access it. How can we read the one boy? Now God will punish you there. Or my can make boy. Roha. Dig ground and put it. It will multiply organic food. But today, GMO food in Mayagi. Oh, we are doing a dig guy, Becky. All the now then you want to go forward in life. Now we are moving. He just went 7 lily here. He just walk boy there. Useless set of people. Now nobody that joined the government attention government. Hey, bridge Mategwalo. Our people or reckoning army by guy. Then administration of what favor all these aliens. Once of what favor yane. You have me appointment in it. The rest of that person on my kanya. Once we were settled some those, the government didn't win. If Obaseki have be close to the palace, I have me no Tana woman winner. That's why nobody could criticize Okpebholo. We criticize Okpebholo na ya young woman and Okpebholo. Go and criticize Okpebholo now. If your hair not wrong without your feet. Because of no, this thing, let bring freedom must be let bring a lot of things. That's why the palace hated Obaseki. Obaseki right now is like somebody that have no veil, no cover. He does it on his own. Manakpa always there. People can attest to it to doke yam. All you emolo deni. Are the quarter Obaseki we emolo that you emolo your home. You be question. Osagbovo you are yena fise your out. Ona ya muigo, ona mune midget. The same midget today now is the one insulting Obaseki. He ain't drain Obaseki. Nobody coming to come and save him. I want him. Ona we technocrat in him. Because me man. But a school in major, a square frequency major with first class certificate even. By excellent. Bring it on. Weather modification. They don't modify weather. A climate Martin that you want changing it, but so doing me. I'm a graduate in the square frequency. You don't know. The certificate is inbuilt. It's in anything unable. You want to come and tell me? A benave and a benweti, a fake one or weti. No, we're making out so that when you now become a governor, you lure our people into pains. That's why no medical auto a Loretta nor UK. A medical distance. I have all their pictures. How they advertise all of them. It's not a threat to a threat. You guys is going to pay for the crime against humanity in overcoming it. Because our scripture here, Bible, that John chapter 10, verse 11. He said, I'm a good shepherd. A good shepherd lays life down for the sheep. The very day you made yourself a leader, whosoever that made you a leader, you have a responsibility. Your responsibility is to make sure you watch out for the people. That is why nobody can say today, Newton, you deceive us. I told you Jesus were fake. Today you are confirming it in a plain sight. One, what my teacher video. The meaning of Jesus. When did the word letter J came up? Jesus cried that 2,000 years ago. Then the word letter J, years or you know. Yeah, we are not here to sugarcoat anything rather than we tell you the way it is. Our people are still very comfortable today, whichever thing the government does to them, because they don't even know. It is when you know the function of a something. So if the thing is not giving you a better result, then you cannot query it. Now, some people will be on top of the horse. The reason why they use that rope, or they use leg, they are too late to hit the horse. That to say, I climb you so that you take me to where I'm going fastly. then why are you kind of who can say they do like this, make the horse for accelerate? Now if you go enter donkey, a donkey a cooking. Now the reason why you use electrical bicycle is for you not to get weak in pulling it. You don't enter one move again, you need to just control. There are some cars today. The BM I was having 2010, BM 5 to 50 DS. Big or someone, or say, yeah, we got money with your bomb, that very BM get cruise control. You get where you go. If you want to maintain that speed, maybe you don't really want to 20. You don't want to start pressing fire again. You just put on for, you get what you press cruise control. Only one go they go. You don't press that to again. You don't modify that very speed for you. That's cruise control. So now so governance still be. If you know the function of a government, then now people like us they say, Okpebholo is an idiot. We know that the government is supposed to be technologically savvy. A government are people, somebody that represents you. It should represent you well morally, academically, and otherwise. Because anywhere Okpebholo go now, they say those state governors come out. Any speech he makes, either he's going to bring deteriorating to the state, or he going to bring upliftment to the state. But in wherever place Okpebholo have stand as a those state governor, calamity and shame is what is always bringing. While Obaseki on international scale, you always bring goodness and mercy. Apart from the verse, one way you have to do it because if I perish, I perish. Then Matthew Bible, Matthew 11 verse 20, verse 12. He says, since the day of John the Baptist up to now, the kingdom of heaven suffered violence. He said, only violent men that taketh it by force. That is to say, this life have been Amadian Yangmo. That's what it means. Every man have here anyway Amadian Yangmo. Because the kingdom of God suffered violence. Only the violent men that taketh it by force. If you are being munye in the spirit, so you also are. The reason why Okpebholo government will never work, because Okpebholo is a dumb. Okpebholo is a complete replicant of a clone, a fake clone alien. Okpebholo is a clear example of somebody when you say somebody is in a state of lodiba or chaotic and aquatic state. Okpebholo is being described as somebody awama bio. At least if you want to elect, there are people that read political science. Like me now, I will not just say, okay, I attended University of Okpebholo. No. A school in may attend where me go yaje. You can't go there. Where leke they watching clothes, dove no fit no one. Only a school in me, you can't go there now. Why I say but advocacy since 2020 you're not today. All of them. Obaseki kave marive mana wa hola korie. Obaseki may blame. Okay, mo 10 million why get me nonsense na. Go and look at Obaseki's name. Omangwena was governor. And why mu warere and wa man the meaning of when governor works. Obaseki onwena area ni na me problem ni wane me tamuwana. Because the rest of you don't know. Because they are giving you money. How can a governor of Wade, lunatic, Okpebholo promises security? We are really facing insecurity today. Is it not when after Okpebholo came, before the mobile army, they started destroying houses in Ogede? I saw a new video yesterday now. Do you know Ogede community, the villages is still deserted. They flew. Okpebholo, those ones they have run to IDP camp. You know what Okpebholo is doing. And you now, they are happy it for you. How can this vagabundo, this moron in Dela, Texas, will be giving money to start pushing up a narrative to you? You think you are going to get your freedom like this? I go federal government, I go on and go. Any person who go supported bad narrative, open your live video. You gele una my brother or ma where am. They tell you go no ya do you go no ya wa mu bogbe wa mu gbe ye wa mu gbu or you born evil. But we don't want to do and want to get anything for free. Now need to want to do all. Don't you see at times I'm drained? Do you know how many negative narrative we have? Hey man, oh man, we're not letting anybody with saga now. Maybe we'll let one more run with saga. Or can carry your go bokekan. Or body na you connect to some frequency. Or be with me also. Illuminati malele gmina. Entity may fight entity. Hey fighty. I know not be individual. Okay, what do you want to do me? You understand it? Where me think? You are gone. The battle do women have fought. Donald Trump, Magbena. Go and confirm. I give you permission. Go and confirm it. A CIA mele levin. Iya ni gbe do problem Magufuli. E do problem Magufuli. O ma you know ya gun o. Ona ye no we gege okay we ta we na. Was it not 2022? It was this Guardian award that very. I finished up a video. I was rounded up by four Gbadasivi. If not me, I combine anointing and annoyance together. This very Guardian. When it's so not so, even my voice was not even louder. They said they called it I'm disturbing. How can somebody disturb in this very place? You see at time when I'm doing video, you see bird chanting and everybody. Because they were looking for a way to come and that very day it was crazy about all of them. It was very crazy. Make on the pump. Bring it on. Who can also offer for many babana? I was on top of my voice. You must show me the person who have called you. Come at it. Head down the regatta. You think it's an easy thing? I fought them. Unu wegbina. Yeah, we have been an Obaseki. You only fight for Obaseki maybe for your personal selfish interest. I cannot be fighting for you, then I see you pick a very bad. Because the reason why I supported Obaseki, let me join hands with you to liberate my people. Now, at the time Obaseki now made mistake, let's even assume he was sitting on a gunpowder. Or let's assume, let's be frank and sincere. There is no other sentido. I can't sell. Oh, you know, let me give a practical example here. Now, Ude, Emana block. Here's the only gate. No, I tell Aladdin. No, I otro sentido. That is to say, no other way for you to pass. Now, let even assume that they lock this very gate. Electric river, you cannot pass a electric yo. Or a Lion River. Okay, let me say Lion River now. Then a banana or free. You can even pass it, climb it without climb. What you have to do, you trace it to that side, who you are load on it for. Now, let's assume what Baseki Mame any other thing he could do. Then let it continue like that. Maybe Rudian Baru Makba. Now, they don't know Kabogu Yevinana, of which the God of my ancestors know the reason why I'm annoyed. Even up to tomorrow, I will be annoyed. If they have invited me, no Baseki, no, I'm not hearing any, even time I believe I will. They know. They are very smart with me. They know you by their name. That's why they don't call me. Why call me back? You are not worthy enough to call me. I will do to you what to do to my people. New thing, I'm going to be revenging for humanity. I want people to be better than me. I want people to feel the good health I feel. Now, to finish up this very little phrase. Now, what I was expecting is that, okay, let's one assume, I'm married now, I say many years, my mom won't understand that, okay. Why am I not him and I got here? Now, why, when we are now, call one other person. When we have a campaign, have a talk back. What woman I say, where in the governor town when why you load there? All about time, why the governor keep on like pushing? But within ourselves, we don't make. Even if man only gain no yari any myself, in our to a qua. Do you know they do it real? What we are supposed to use as a script, they do it real. It's like when you tell somebody, you and the girl now go lock on herself for a side room. Una the screen be like say una na film o. You know why I wake back. Even the girl was even pregnant. Obaseki. I look at all of them and laugh. That's why I hate all of them. Oh, todo tous. I'm not a friend to you. Read my lips. Do you even look at me like somebody that need anybody? Solito me voy ma bonito. Madam AB Kingdom, I sat you there. You know what I'm saying. Solito me voy ma bonito. It's better I'm alone than to be among all these vagabond Australia wallaby who does not have sympathy for humanity. Up to now, people cannot go to farm. People have heavy pains. 5G tower, whatever, who is radiator, my sister, and the government of the day, they still close up their eye as if nothing is wrong. What bet you are wabu? Wa neru ne power somobo. Wa neru ne power ne somobo. You guys will pay. Who will pay? I've not this is several times without no, but let everyone assume Dennis is the also idiot. Deputy animal red those state. They told me get to Wagilete, but now you might have researched that vaccine is spying at people in Benin. But none of you cares. None of you care. But if you are in Canada, but now either or singles in it. They know how to protect their own. They talk about security, they getting a they think a booster. Papa said, "Oh, I meant to book cancer never now." They talk about here, oh, I mean microditis in it. But if at the end of the day, all of you all are being taken to lab, Wamari Nana, who will you in my way? Allah, and Wami, I believe what dog want be doing to do where new things should not come to the corridor of power in any given time. In a ray. Heaven, this guy will rain fire. Why are you going? Okay, what Ragmona? A bit of Ragmona per se. There's nothing in this life rather than you live in good health, you are fine, everything around you is okay. Also, then you also see other people in the go. Then the same aliens who are in Italy, you people are still we are celebrating. In fact, we are bass or bass. You shame me a total you over. Even the international community, they are not happy with you. They are not happy with you. You are supposed to be by now. What will I do? How am I going to detox my people? Obaseki, 5G tower. Who ya roivio? Ya roivio. Ya go mo gwan bogbe. One winner, yes, I will not dispute that. Me omano moge bama. Owa gelebe here. Iyana wo do bobe rigo. We to wa rigo where maybe I do probably we to ajegan. You try to revive the economy, but area no. If 5G tower Obaseki, internet in the avion is radiating our people's system. Obaseki, you want to tell me you don't know the name of nanoparticles? Obaseki, even where you school say, you want to tell me you don't know the meaning of nanoparticles? Or you want to tell me you don't know the meaning of nanotechnology? Or you want to tell me you don't know the meaning of singles? Or is that what you are telling me? No wonder. After the Britain, the same Britain who have Exodus 20 verse 13, thou shalt not kill. But I may not be killed by mouth. Truth. I'm going to lay curse on you people. Be that when he make yes, when he may see your tongue, Matthew Mozo, but I will bite them by mouth. Anunnaki will collapse on you people's head. Don't know why you're drinking. When you saw me lava or not, you saw me lava yagbe. Unwa ko na no so na ogbeluwa, ogbuwa owe, ogbuwa wota. Uwu na ogbelo ko na han gbeluwa. Even we are not in an era. Hey, I'm still seeing people in social media. They always beg. Oh, here do I feel me? Here be gwe yoto. Egwa. Adigwe ni egwa. Adigwe ni governor. At the end of the day, these people will still go home and sleep with their 2 eyes open. You can pass, but you have a leader. Traditionally and politically, you have a leader. Traditionally and politically, they are just there for fashion. Yeah, I mean your body angry. Then you want to die for them. Wana ni happy lele governor. Did you know the government aye? Awa ama yekuwa ama. Orun debe anu wa mie wono. Ezaza mi okidu. Yeke bezukpe. Ancient father agbuwa woye. Ogbuwa wota. Emi nu wa corner. Uwa hen aro iwa son. Wa ro iwa van. I was never appreciated. Me ma be good. Look at one of my phones. During that campaign, I got back again the phone. This phone, 2020 dollars. Or season, ni Lona, one of our allies, or Doime, in 2022. Me na ye phone na my way. Phone na ilo. Let me just open it for you people. For those of you no kabok bi hu ni. Ya mukwe 30 years la den wa okay no. Let me open the phone. No wa give no man maintain me here. Look at it. It is still very fine. 2020 a day phone now. A screen cover you wrote down. He had a screen cover and bam and send the egg you wear. Anna clean eh. Who you when you want no. Cause me what to be me. Ima dollar monaji. Our activism everything on it. We don't believe on this sacrifice. So far ne ko vomit. Allah imi rebe do. Osomole na bi na sakuke. Osomole no le mi wiwa. O ma kweni agbe no ye commissioner for health. During that very time, Osomole did it. When they wrote that letter, where then I check all these people, all these morons who is now insulting Obaseki. They were on social media. If you didn't love your people, do why we. Why not add your own mouth to it? Where our government stop this very thing though. I been pay no one. I no one that pay no one. Tell me the difference between you and the government. The difference. If I say I'm the best man over the world, even at Jesus for Nigeria, is you know a globalist in that's why they will do some pattern. Our major problem today is this vaccine. My main problem over here now. Now, if what Senator Ted Cruz is doing in Dallas, in Texas, they are finished doing it. Now, Nigeria will be declared as a terrorist state, for example. Then Donald Trump is to send military to Nigeria. Yes, they can enter. Okay, what is 24 hours in Yania Lahin war? Lahin is going to send a package again. A B-252 jet. When I crumble Kazani Suleiman, a drone kill and a second way, walk by a benable way. Then, only logo, but a man no been alive. Can you revive them? Can you revive them? Leave me no into temptation. That is why I am more better than every one of you. I don't know what I said. What do you do? Why your Facebook where you performing shenanigans? I don't fight individual. Immediately by me. Stop supporting evil. Because it was scripted in Isaiah 48 verse 22. He said there shall be no peace for the wicked. What you claim, you are to the people. At least, we have a show, we show 20 color. At least I'm the masterpiece. On our masterpiece of the ancestors in here. Ake dogbe le mo maveri masi ayoto ana akwe poinzini up to today if I do to redoni no radiate enima no radiate no rian wegbe nobody cares about it. And so we're going. You people have a father there. Did your father even love you? Oh, we your mom, if you are not married, your mom, the door you have here. Your mother, give here as a massive baby. Why na mere those states, your mom, you have here. You have a king, go. I'm living very healthy. I want everybody, even you. I never want no bottle to buy you. Then what are you doing with your kingship? He doesn't bloody care. So far they give you money. The same people know about yokuku. Wanado tebo yokuku. Wamado kame your way come uwe o carry your bag webo. ya gewere nudorie ukuno gbele no gbele riedo no do gbele wa ma tu gbeyo but wana tu gbeyo kuku edo no kema sunu no hin there many are dead already because if you look at it in no education none of them want to be alive apart from few because they are so wicked and crooked eyo some malo umyo pa yazo pa owo yan ke no be we freedom fighter be hin be gbina nebo yin be gwali pa jogo bi oga isege deny push the main narrative that we affect the people back yin so awo ye mo gbo if it pleases my ancestors where Newton your time is gone we are going to be facing as a certain I will go if it pleases them for me to be alive because Agbona Imero based on the spiritual support I've gotten not from any papalawo or babalawo I know that there is an idea that is watching me that is bigger than you the truth is what we have established the truth of human said the he said do unto others likewise what you may have others to do to you the government if now when they ran Obaseki's election, when they threw him out of PDP, we gather around him. The same people that gather around Obaseki, at the time he even Obaseki would have been able to check, no, I will not do this thing to my people. Then no lo de igbeke, no ye wulo wakwe. Obaseki alelian lewe. Obaseki asked them, all of them, they are sick. Majority of these people not pile up themselves with you. Egbian radiates due to a narrative, because you made yourself a globalist. If not see me where our mother goddess or who we got ring and Obaseki, I swear to God, bully na bully when I bully or nana. Who we want when I know when I. We want when I go in terms of infrastructure and building up things. But I will Denny. Oh, Osaba forgive on your name. It's a crime against humanity. And every one of you is going to be tried under Lunebo Code 2.0. It will happen. Also, I will be watching it. Everything I code one verify. I don't use the Slacophidia. Now I don't go to a Slacophidia. You can't get what you are looking for there. It's like Gogo will never give you because they don't. I'm not Gogo yet. If they put it in Gogo for you, if you ever Gogo Homobog Genesis now, they are going to tell you where it's a conspiracy theory, but that's what it is. But if you Gogo Homo sapien, they'll just tell you where yes you are Homo sapien. So we tell you ahead of time. But to Zimbabwe, but Noah was a conspiracy theorist until when it started raining. That's why I always give one in here. As it was scripted in that Jeremiah 3, verse 15, he said, I will send you a pastor according to my heart, that will teach you with knowledge and understanding. I'm advertising myself again. Where there is going to be a doom day for as many people that want other people to go down. We have to go and search out to protect lives. The first principle of a good governor is to protect lives and property. While Okpebholo is destroying houses, not still protecting lives. Okpanima, Okpe Moron, Okpe Kapuyo, Okpe Kilipoya is destroying houses instead of protecting lives and property. Because that was what he came to come and do. Now, because you people do not know the meaning of governance, you cannot hold them accountable. Please, this thing you are doing it outside jurisdiction. This constitution you are reading, one I read on that a government, even a lawyer, destroy one. Another useless governor also gonna be attorney the law. Honor will compensate the person almost 1 billion. Then tomorrow, you want to tell me you are from Edo State. Yeah. We are one day where you are from Edo, okay, that's what I'm going to tell you. Because you should be part of the opponent team. Do a part of the opponent team. At least every one of you right now to form a clique. Look at how you send away. Once one or two Egbeweja is settled, Edo Alien abroad they are fine. When I want we go in the men in our head of Taga and Lion, they are satisfied. Eko have been Taga and Lion, I'm also satisfied. This is who they are. When Eko have been Taga and Lion, the rest Edo Alien Fulefu, they are suffering. That's why immediately Nana being that a nano bot in a row no hula kuriwa. Or one winner and whoever no misbehave. All his followers, they are fine. They are fine. One midget is happy, his follower is happy. I don't think I've ever. Well, the only way I make my follower to be happy is to speak the truth. If you are following us, you can also digest the truth. The truth may have built up a platform. 800 people now watch a video, man. At the end of the day, in 2 days, 800 people watch it. And those 800 people, they are truthful. They are choosing one. It's better than 1 million, 1 million if they are not choosing one. Let's assume 1/10 of a 30 in a row, man, out of fit, we don't keep the medicine. A 30 in a row, man, say, let's assume 1/10 of 10,000 is 1,000. Now, the time 10,000 can give me as a view. Then 1,000 don't give me after the end of the video. I can make Facebook will delete it. Now, those ones, they are really converted. They're the transformation from inside. I think I far more better than 10,000 on watch. They are all a fulefu, they are all moron and Australia wallaby. They are not ready to change. They are not repentant alien. Then what are we talking about? What are we talking about? You see today, no Edo person from anywhere. The more weak species are Edoris. They are the sheep in the Bible describing. I don't know if I can still get it here. I don't know whether one of us watching here. How there was one documentary where there is everybody were not running into the hole. I would have said to you here, this is how to describe a dose. That was why Oshewi or we be do or waiting and give a wife your come on board. I've been a year of come having no as in any time. He insulted them to their face, and this is who they are today. No pahenta Oba no rebe aga. Even when the Oba is a moron. Even when the Oba is a constituent. Hey, mega. You can be on your own, but me, must I worship you? That's how to know. That's how to know a vagabond. That's how to know people that are constituent. That's how to know a man. They use it to cover up their wobism and ukism. Oba no raga. I'll go up. I not do election, we security. I will bring a healthcare center to come and build a healthcare center. Okpebholo is not my governor, it's your governor because I read those states. Who now address as my governor, and God will punish you there. He's a governor of the alien, by the alien and for the alien. How can such a lunatic be your representative? And he doesn't see anything wrong with it. Anytime Oyakwe tell me to make the mistakes. Today you are in America, American passport or go. How many of these European leaders have ever wanted to start campaigning? You know, you not buy a campaign. But Okpebholo all go away with it by saying it's going to be bigger insecurity, and really the insecurity emerge. Thank God for Uromi people. No salobu man lo edere. Who take those Fulani and not Dolian? That thing was more spiritual than physical. Oko no rest no. They wanted to come and finish Uromi people. Our ancestors change down for their hand. Did divide the royal that change? Ya fi maya warrior. Some beginning not be the same. Then one or two idiots. I been have lock your rook by your way. They are really pushing it where yes, we are not one. A lock a rook on the wrong hand some time ago. Or we man of you beg your gua. In a river with Tiku. You lock your in my mini well lock your rook. Ya mini when a glass when you're day. Wow. Next time when they have money, would they be supportive? Useless set of people. If you name money, you defend. What the human being is not supposed to defend? The freedom fighter working. We're not supported by evil union working. All power backing. Are you not also evil person? A palace where they saw slaves. Are you not also an evil person? Now, the people insulting Obaseki today, are you better than Obaseki? I asked one time and I made them bring one kind of better accusation. That's why people are now pumping them. Even if they feel pain already, they are not encouraging them to say, "Wawala, they are way over to the new. Why would man win ne bonore do egbelowa? On winner, or one winner." In appreciation, if not seeing him. Also, one of women with Momo, where's my dear? People donated their money to support Obaseki. The rest people will hate you now. What did you expect? The eagle way ya waste in Obaseki. A 5G tower, you have I don't already know what it do. If all the those are moron, I here am not a moron, eh? I'm representative of my ancestors, okay? If 5G tower Obaseki, you have Mona te besi Obaseki, non come that for him. If 5G tower irradiation non lele ladian it dey affect our people because the nanotechnology I know say na graphinos how na give our people wa renwa you nwa wa ya bo le 5G to wa ya fake internet ni wa ya bo lo yin because none of you today care why our young people are crying because o ma kan wa e make wa na wickedness. Nonsense. On a one. Young people everywhere. What's people's problem? I don't want to stay too long for this video. It's almost 1 hour, sir. So let me be leaving you guys from here. One was happy, Wakabo happy, do shani. Did your heki na mona ya uwa maiku wa ama. Your heki, dundigo no wa miebono. Madia uwa gwarwe. Ego ya ina go score free. Ma ya ave doctors ya fe na mu go lo de na. No ya kun eje na gbe. Come and take another shot. They are gone. One in one hospital when I me young people of hospital now. Go to your medical center now. Young people of hospital now. You will not do research. The area police station where you see them recruiting young people, no boy clean. That war is coming. So as we are preparing, waiting for the new head, we are also preparing to bring all our people who are complicit of any crime against humanity to bring them to book. So if we really love ourselves, one thing that is fundamental we should do right now is to clear our road to farm. Nemi was supposed to complain against Mamira because just for you to put crops on the ground, it's sort of using for 6 months, it's sort of 8 months. Once you want to harvest in there, we want to phone in the dark way. We keep on tapping my railway boat. In my railway boat, nobody cares. And yeah, go work. There was a glitch there. So that they have small. They see how small. Once we don't see crab finish, another one will see come on. Once we don't see crab finish, another one will see come on. Now so that they do one small. Our people are buying anyhow. Our people are buying anyhow. Please,
now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.